Look. What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another reaction video to reacting to the tragic murder of young Slo-Be, you feel me? Don't know too much about it, I just know the name. Y'all was telling me that he was part of the reason that, EBK started going through some problems and, them EBK J-Boy and them boys and Young Jock, and they was having problems and some other shit, and they said, so I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the comment they said, after he died or something, I guess everything went back to normal or something. Like, they was cool and some other shit. But I don't know too much about it. That's why I'm watching this video, you feel me? I'm just a reactor, you feel me? Y'all be in the comments going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I be seeing it, bro. Y'all be in the comments talking y'all shit to each other and shit. But look, I'm just a reactor, you feel me? I don't know what going on in California, you feel me? I'm on way on the other side, y'all on that side. I don't want, you feel me? We fun just get into this bit. I'm just here to see what's going on, you feel me?
It was definitely rough, but he didn't think it was that bad. Young Slo-Be was supposed to be the first street rapper to make it out of Stockton, California and hit the mainstream, but instead he stuck around the city too long and got killed in a wild situation. Today we're breaking down how young Slo-Be was tragically murdered.
That's the problem with a lot of rappers though. It's not just him. Niggas get bread and they get a little bit of buzz, and instead of them leaving the area that they trying to leave, they stick around thinking, oh, because I got a little bit of bread, ain't shit gonna happen. No, bro, you just more of a target, bro. Like, you need to get out of there, bro.
In his hometown, young Slo-Be came up in the southeast area of Stockton.
Bro, what is that haircut called too, bro? This shit right here.
In his hometown,
young. I seen all them little Stockton niggas. Everybody, they all got this haircut, bro. What is this haircut called, bro?
Slo-Be came up in the southeast area of Stockton.
That's like Jock right there too.
Nightingale.
Young Jock.
In an interview with the Innovators, Slo said growing up in the hood was definitely rough, but he didn't think it was that bad. Slo's mom knew all about the streets, but works a normal 9-to-5 job. But the situation with his dad was different. Slo's dad was active in the trenches the whole time Slo was growing up, but they didn't really get along back in the day. He lived with his mom and grandma, but Slo ended up following his dad into the street life. Slo was into sports back in the day, but he was surrounded by dudes who were hustling in the trenches. He said when you always around that kind of environment, you don't want to feel left out. And that's why a lot of dudes end up hopping off the porch and getting active. A lot of Slo's homies and cousins were gangbanging, and every time he walked outside the door, he saw the OGs in the neighborhood making money. His mom did her best to keep him away from all of that, but by the time he was a teenager, Slo was already repping the Bloods. Slo learned from his dad how to move in the streets, but gangbanging wasn't the only connection they had. Slo's dad wanted to be a rapper and set up a little studio in his crib. His uncle was also rapping back then.
That nigga just had a clear drum under his arm. I know y'all seen that, bro. What the fuck, bro?
To hop in the booth and see what he could do. One day when he was staying with his dad, Slo snuck into the studio to lay down his first track while his dad was out of the house. He wasn't supposed to ever go in the studio, but Slo left the computer on after recording the track so his dad would come home and hear it. When Slo's dad found out he was in the studio, he was pressed about it at first, but after he listened to the track Slo made, he realized how much potential he had. Back in 2018, Slo started taking rap more seriously, but he didn't just blow up overnight. Some dudes drop one hot track and go viral off the jump. Slo's come up in the rap game wasn't like that though. At first he thought he started racking up crazy views on his first tracks, but then he realized how hard it really was to break into the industry. He was only getting a few thousand views on his songs back then, and there were a few times.
That's cool though.
Thought about giving up on the rap game.
That's what I feel like niggas like, man. That's cool though. A few thousand, bro. If you don't get to the industry, bro, you still gonna get your YouTube checks, bro. So as long as you keep uploading, bro, shit, the views they gonna add up, bro. So the check gonna come, bro. But I guess if you trying to go industry, bro, that's a different story, bro.
He talks about how tough it was at first, but then Slo realized he just had to keep grinding and investing in himself if he was gonna make it work.
I didn't pop, bro. I had to learn, nigga. It's levels to this shit, bro. You gotta put in your work. You gotta invest in shit, bro.
After a while, Slo started.
At least he knew, bro. At least he knew, bro.
Yeah, his name popping in Stockton, but linking up with rappers from other cities is what really helped him get popping. Back in 2019, he linked up with a Sacramento rapper named Briss, and their track 2142 popped off and racked up a few million plays. Briss grew up in Sacramento and repped the Fruit Ridge Bloods, and just like Slo, he was in the streets way before he ever thought about becoming a rapper. Briss was outside hustling and trying to get his money up, but everything changed for him after one of his best friends got killed. Young Slo-Be knew that he needed to switch things up and find a way out of the trenches, and that's when he linked up with his cousin Mac J. Mac J came up in the streets of Sacramento too, but then he hopped in the booth and started making connections in the industry. Mac had watched one of his dad's friends bleed out on their front porch and knew he didn't want to go out the same way. He started making music in a family member's garage while he was still in high school, but it didn't work out at first, and he fell into the trenches too. Back then, Briss was neck deep in the trenches.
Bro, and there's so much shit going on, bro. Like, I wouldn't expect niggas like this to be coming from, like, what'd he say? No, Sacramento. I don't even know where Sacramento is, for real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna say it's in Texas somewhere, bro, but I ain't want to sound wrong. But it's like, bro, there's so much shit going on everywhere, bro. Like, bro, niggas die every day everywhere, bro. So it's like, I don't know, bro.
Do every chance he got. Both of them were going in and out of jail a lot, but Mac knew he didn't want to stay in the streets forever. After he got his name popping in Sacramento a little bit, he finally convinced Briss to hop in the booth too. And in 2016, they racked up a few 100,000 views on their track Non-Stop. That was enough to make Briss realize rap could be his ticket out of the streets, but it still took a few years before anything changed for him. 2019 is when Briss linked up with Slo, and he had a couple of solo tracks that ran up crazy numbers too.
Like 2019 was like,
Slo and Briss yet.
2019, I was worried about who music 2019. Who was shit, I don't even know. What was going on 2019? Shit, I don't even know, bro. There was some shit going on in 2019 though. Like, cause I don't be hearing about this type of shit, bro. Like, I hear about a whole bunch of other shit, bro. That's what I be talking about. Like, I'm just a reactor, bro. Like, so if I say something that's crazy, bro, it's just cause like I don't be expecting to hear this type of shit. Like, feel me?
Sparked a wild beef that allegedly got both of them killed. In 2019, a rapper named Uzi Marcus took shots at Briss on the track 42K and rapped, "Keep it real, you niggas ain't killed a fly. And if it's money on my head, why the fuck I'm still alive? You niggas ain't popping shit. They're really just talking shit. Where they at? I'm right here on 42nd with the stick. Lil Briss, he a pussy, and Lil Danny, he a bitch. Keep playing, I'll be outside your grannies with a switch."
Nigga name dropping there. Nigga name dropped sound like a government name. Then they outside. What the why is grandma house though, bro? See, bro, if we got beef, bro, you see me outside, away from the crib, type shit. But like, cause I feel like if you bring people like his granny, like what his grandma did. If you bring people grandma into it, bro, then that's gonna bring your grandma into it. You feel me? That's the type of shit niggas got. Like, that's what I don't think niggas be thinking about. Like that shit crazy, bro.
After 42K dropped, Briss allegedly clapped back with Spark the Fuse and raps, "Y'all just sparked the fuse. That mean it started back. I ain't tripping off the funk. It been a part of that. Hit his starter cap and make him fall and push his starter back. I just bought a strap. If it don't kill you, it'll cause a heart attack." Mac J claims it wasn't a diss track, but that didn't keep the beef from heating up. Uzi and Briss weren't the only dudes involved in the situation though, and it actually all started with some drama between CML Lavish D and another rapper named Mozzie. Mozzie and Lavish D had issues that went deeper into rap, and in 2014, Mozzie took a shot at him on the track "I'm Just Being Honest" and said, "We can pistol play, but that ain't something you want to do. I'm just being honest. Lav never caught a body. I'm just being honest." Then one of Lavish's homies shot a music video on Mozzie's hood, and Mozzie clapped back with another diss track called "The Truth." The beef was getting everybody views and making the music go up, but it also had deadly real-life consequences. In the video for "The Truth," Mozzie was calling out his ops by name, while his homie Zilla Zoe was right there next to him. And just a few hours after the video came out, the ops caught Zilla lacking and shot him to death. Then Lavish and his homie spotted Mozzie's manager in the mall and jumped him, which ended up getting Lavish a 6-year sentence after the video came out. Lavish going behind bars wasn't the end of the violence though, and even more people were about to die over the situation. In May 2014,
see, take one thing, bro. One thing, bro. One thing to start a war, bro. Cause once somebody die, bro, ain't no stop. You feel me? If somebody die, another person gonna die. Then if that, like, it's just gonna keep going, bro. Like, this shit is insane, bro. Like, who had said they died? Who said die first? Like, they dropped the music video and caught dude 10 seconds later, bro.
The ops caught Zilla lacking and shot him to death. Then Lavish and his homie spotted Mozzie's manager in the mall.
Then they jumped his manager.
Ended up getting Lavish a 6-year sentence after the video came out. Lavish going behind bars wasn't the end of the violence though, and even more people were about to die.
Then the niggas got poked up. That's the worst way to go, bro. Anyway, bro, don't stab me, bro, please, bro. I like getting poked. Like, I feel like getting poked is the worst way you can go, bro. Cause what you gonna do, bro? You just gonna be sitting there leaking, bro. And it's not like it's a bullet hole that it could hit like something crazy, bro. Like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of cuts and little holes, bro. Like, you just gonna be sitting there bleeding and hurting, bro. That's it, bro. That's fuck no, bro.
14, Mozzie's homie Jacoby James was at a kid's birthday party when two shooters rolled through and killed him on the spot. Two of
at a
Lavish's
birthday
homies
party, bro.
Murder, but skated on it because there wasn't enough evidence. Then Mozzie lost another homie.
That's another thing, bro. A lot of this shit, bro. They talking about yeah, people dying, but that shit going unsolved, bro. Like that's another thing. Like today, bro, you would think, oh yeah, we got all these computers and cameras and all this shit, bro. No, bro. All this shit is still not getting solved, bro. Nah, it's insane.
Killed a dude named Shaquem Murray outside a different party. The beef kept heating up, and rumors said that Mozzie's crew tried to use a woman to set up one of Lavish D's homies. They figured out what was going on though, and ended up killing her before Mozzie's goons could get the drop on them. Then in 2016, Lavish's homie Stunner D was leaving the party when the ops caught him and left him dead in the street. He wasn't the last guy in Lavish's camp who got hit up though. In June 2017,
niggas just dropping back and forth, bro.
Store when someone ran down on him and shot him 8 times. Luckily, Dre made it out alive. But just a couple months later, Lavish D got caught up in a situation that left an innocent man dead. Lavish D had been locked up for a while after putting hands on Mozzie's manager. But in August 2017, he was out with an ankle monitor and went to a music video shoot for a rapper named Slo-Be. Slo-Be had issues with Mozzie too, and while they were still filming the video, someone rolled through and started letting out shots into the crowd. 5 people were shot and taken to the hospital, but a 49-year-old bystander named Ernie Cadena got caught in the crossfire and was pronounced dead at the scene. According to rumors,
imagine,
Mozzie
bro,
put a bag on Lavish D and Slo-Be's head, and 3 of his homies ended.
Nigga, he got a bag on both of y'all head. Both of y'all got the same beef with the same person, and he put a bag on both of y'all head, and both of y'all gonna be at the same place at the same time. That sounds smart, right? Real smart, right? Nigga, that's killing 2 birds, 1 stone, bro. They basically tried to kill themselves, bro. Y'all know y'all got beef with the same person. Y'all possibly know there's a bag on both of y'all head. Nigga, they gonna take that chance. No matter where y'all at, they gonna take that chance if they can get both of y'all at the same time. What? Nigga, that's a great day to them, bro. Nigga, that's an amazing day for them, bro.
According to rumors, Mozzie put a bag on Lavish D and Slo-Be's head, and 3 of his homies ended up going down for the shooting. By the time Briss and young Slo-Be were popping off, the streets of Sacramento were already bloody from both sides of the war. Briss wanted to leave the streets behind after the music started popping. And in an interview with Isler, he said he had to stay alive for his kids. Young Slo-Be and Briss were tight for real and weren't just linking up in the studio for more views. They wanted to put on for the West Coast together. But then in 2020, the beef caught up to Briss.
I was just finna say, so is this nigga dead, bro? This nigga's dead too, bro. Bro, I was just finna say, but I ain't want to pause it no more. Is this nigga dead, bro? And this nigga dead too, bro.
Together. But then in 2020, the beef caught up to Briss, and he was brutally murdered in his own city.
And not in his own city. You talking about you trying to leave the streets behind, and you got to leave your own city first.
June 2020, Briss was driving his whip down the street when someone caught him in traffic and started chasing him. Briss crashed into a pole and hopped out on foot to escape, but the ops were already on him and left him dead with a shot to the back. After it went down, everyone thought Mozzie's crew was behind the hit. It turns out that Briss and Uzi Marcus weren't just rap beefing. They had some real life drama going on too. According to rumors, Briss used to date Uzi's baby mama, but they split up, and she started dating Uzi to get back at Briss. It looked like Uzi had a lot of reasons to take Briss out, but then a dude named Moses Hirschfield ended up getting charged over the shooting. He doesn't have any ties to Uzi or Mozzie, but he was allegedly affiliated with another set who had tension with the Fruit Ridge Bloods that Briss was repping. Briss getting killed like that was a huge loss for Slo. Both of them knew that street politics could hold him back, and in his interview with the Innovators, Slo said that rappers should definitely get out of their city after they blow up. Slo kept up the momentum after Briss died.
But that's obvious though, bro. But it don't look like they did that, bro.
He went viral on TikTok with the track I Love You. After spending years trying to kick in the doors to the industry, Slo was finally on his way up. He had enough clout to start touring and leave Stockton behind. But instead of listening to his own advice, he stayed in his hometown.
Like, exactly.
Getting them killed.
Instead of listening.
Police responded to a report of gunfire in Manteca, California. and when they pulled up to the scene, they found young Slo-Be dead. Nobody's been booked for his murder, but there's a couple popular rumors about what went down. After he linked up with Briz, young Slo-Be, they found young Slo-Be dead.
Insane,
Nobody's
bro.
been booked for his murder, but there's a couple popular rumors about what went down. After he linked up with Briz before his murder,
rapper was behind his.
There's a couple popular rumors about what went down. After he linked up with Briz, young Slo-Be had issues with Mozzie and his whole crew in Sacramento. He wasn't beefing with them on the same level as Briz and Lavish D, but there was definitely some drama there, and some people think Mozzie and his people were involved in getting Slo killed. Slo didn't just have issues with dudes from out of town though. Slo repped a crew called EBK and started beefing with another set called the Fly Boys. EBK was a newer crew, and rumors said that the Fly Boys were cool with them repping the Nightingale area when some of the members allegedly weren't even from around there. There's no evidence that the Fly Boys were behind young Slo-Be's death, but after a dude from the Fly Boys named DeMar was killed, Slo's homie Trey B hopped on social media to clown him over the situation. The last theory about young Slo-Be's death is that it didn't have anything to do with gang politics. According to rumors, his baby mama had a boyfriend but was still hooking up with Slo. When the other dude found out, he allegedly got so heated about the situation that he shot Slo over 20 times. Nobody knows exactly what went down yet, but we do know.
So this nigga was basically beefing with everybody, bro. Everybody was looking for this nigga at the time, bro. So they don't know who killed this nigga, bro. That is bro. They got like 4 or 5 different ways they could go with this, bro.
When the other dude found out, he allegedly got so heated about the situation that he shot Slo over 20 times. Nobody knows exactly what went down yet, but we do know the rap game lost another talented artist before they had the chance to really have a career. Young Slo-Be was finally getting to the level he always wanted to be at, but tragically, he never made it out of Stockton.
Damn, that nigga ended that shit just like that.
Slo said growing up in the hood was definitely rough, but he didn't think it was that bad. Slo's mom knew all of
that shit but look, bro.
A 9-to-5 job.
Look, bro. Moral of the story is, if you say you gonna do something, do it. You know you got niggas after your head, bruh. Leave. You say you gonna leave and don't leave, you should obviously know what's gonna happen. Like, the nigga said it in oh yeah, nigga, you gotta get your bread and you gotta leave, you feel me? Why you ain't leave? Like, it's not hard, bruh. Like, you got what you was doing, all this shit. You started doing all this shit to get you some bread, right? You get the bread and you still don't leave. You get into the streets to start making bread, right? That's most niggas' reason. And some niggas get into the streets because, you feel me, either they was bled into, they was like born into that shit, or, you know, something happened, you feel me, that they had to, you feel me? But most niggas, you know, end up in the middle of the streets because they started off trying to get some bread. So you get your bread and you leave. That's all you get your bread and you leave, bruh. Cause it ain't no getting bread and oh yeah, I'm finna be safe. No. You getting bread and staying where you at. You getting bread is just making the niggas who already wanted you gone even mad because they don't want to see you winning, bruh. So they on your head. They on your head times 2, you feel me? But that's more of the story, you feel me? I don't got too more to say, bruh. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, you feel me, bruh? Rest in peace to this man, you feel me? Rest in peace to a couple niggas, but I ain't gonna lie, a couple niggas died in this video, bruh. But they done lost hella niggas, bruh. But look, I don't got too much more to say, bruh. Like I said, bruh, I'm just a reactor, you feel me? I don't got nothing, you feel me? I don't know none of these people. I'm just not hearing about all of these people except for Mozzie. So, yeah. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here, bruh. I'm gone, bruh.